Hey, 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 Uncle Mark in the mothership. 3-string cigar box guitar. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is Willin. This is Little Feet. We have songbooks. So check those out. They're down below. Links are down below. Songbook number 3 is out now, and that is country. And along with these songbooks are some companion videos that go along with some of the songs on the songbooks. It's really nice to have a companion video. You can look at it and go, oh, okay, I get how this song kind of runs. And that's what the companion videos are for. They are standalone lessons of themselves. So if you just want to go to my website and see the companion videos, you can probably figure it out. But I won't go through all the chords because they're in the books. You know, the chords are in the books. So I won't be going through those, but you could probably figure it all out. So take a look at that. Go to my website and go to the free stuff. So there you go. We got t-shirts. Links are down below, all kinds of stuff, and I'm working on getting a swag bag together, so a whole bunch of different stuff, buttons and picks and stuff like that, just for a swag bag. So I'm working on those kind of things, but I really want to get to this tune. This was requested over a year ago, and I'm finally getting to it. I really do apologize for not getting to this. So I have a companion video out for this song, but let's go through what I'm exactly doing in my companion video, and then I'll show you a different way you can do it. So I'm going to do one short lyric and then the chorus. Get my pick right. Well, I was out on the road late last night, seen my pretty Alice in every headlight. Alice, Dallas Alice. I've been from Tucson to Tucumcari, to Hatchapee to Tonopah. I've driven every kind of rig that's ever been made. I've driven the back road so I wouldn't get weighed. And if you give me weeds, white sand wine, and you show me a sign, I'll be willing. All right. So what do we got going on? G, D, G. 42, 34, 24, those are my gauges. I'm playing through a Roland Mini Cube, and I'm on battery powered, which is really convenient, like it was last lesson when I was in the park right outside of Washington, D.C. Didn't have to worry about power. These Rolands are really nice. I'm not getting anything from Roland by telling you this. They are just really nice, and I'll show you the settings at the end of the video. I also have a video on a review of the Roland Mini Cube. So let's get started with what we got. Open G, G sharp A, B flat B, C, C sharp D, D sharp E, F, F sharp, and G. So this song in its simplicity is, I've been kicked by the wind, I've been dropped by the sleet, had my head stoved in, but I'm still on my feet, and I'm still in a whole lot of trouble. So that is in its simplicity. It's G, C, and D. And if you wanted to play an E minor in there at some point, that would be fine. But what I want to dig into is this little intro, which is just really nice. And if you understand how I think of a guitar neck, I think of a ladder, where the base of the ladder is here, down at the neck, headstock, and then the top of the ladder is your box. So it actually looks kind of like this, right? You go down the ladder, you go up the ladder. This is a down the ladder motion where it goes. that you're going to be using these two notes. So that's a D and that's a G on that 12th fret right here. So put your finger, your third finger all the way across, and you get a G, just like this G, but it's an octave higher. So you're going to play that note and throw it out, and then your first finger, and you slide this one back, and then you stretch a little bit. And I really like the way this rolls. So I'm just pick-wise going ba 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 ba. So I'm just kind of rolling through, just like so. And again. C, D, C, open G. So my suggestion at first is to take this simple and go and get that rhythm in your mind first, and get that solidly in your mind, and then start working on the rest of it. There's another way to do this, and that's here on this G note, F sharp, E, so. So that's another way to do this. That's another way you could make this combination. So the rest of the song is actually pretty straightforward, C's and D's. So let me run through it again really slow. I've been kicked by the wind, I've been rocked by the sleet, had my head stowed in, but I'm still on my feet, and I'm still in a whole lot of trouble. And I've been from C, C, D, 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 G, 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 C, 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 D. And if you give me C, D, G, 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 D, C, G, C, G, D, C, G. And a lot of this strum, I like to... So what I do is I hit the strum and then come back. Tune up that D string a little bit. So I am just fooling around, just touching strings, and it kind of merges a little bit into what I really want to do. So it's more a strum. So that's kind of what I'm doing here, is I'm just kind of filling in that space. Instead of this, I'm kind of... Right, I'm just filling in that space with notes and filling out the song. So something I really super like to do is, one, when I get to the end, I like to do a harmonic. And if you're not familiar with harmonics, you catch that on that exact 12th fret and hover over and then just barely touch the string, barely touching it, exactly over the fret. Pick it and pull your finger away at the same time. So I really like doing that. There's one at 7. There's one at 5. Okay? There's also one here. There you go. And it's really fun to be able to go bounce back and forth, kind of go over the top and kind of play those notes. It's really, really fun to do. So start playing with that. So I would do something like... something like so. I really like doing that, you know. And I just remember this harmonic is here over the right there. I'm picking it with my thumb actually and using my first finger. And it's right over the top of the pickup. But I just remember using you know, a reference point like the top of the pickup, and then there's one right here. So, you know, just use those reference points and you'll start finding them. I don't really want to go into harmonics right now. Something else I like to do is add the B. So I will go... I don't do it all the time, but adding that B gives it a major chord sound, and that can be a very happy sound. Also, you can do the same thing with C and D. C would be going to the E, so that would be the major chord. C and G and E. And you could do it with D. That's on the 7th fret with the D, the A, and the F sharp. So, if you give me wheeze, whites, and wine, and you show me a sign, I'll be willing. So you can add those in, and it gives it a little bit of color, but don't put them in all the time. This is one of the tricks of playing a 3-string, is that you have these little subtle hints of major chords within this 3-string thing that isn't quite a major chord. You know, it's octave, and the 5. So it's really nice to... You can add all kinds of things to this song, and I really suggest giving it a go and trying to find all of these little subtle things that you can add to this song and give it more weight. It's really fun to just do it if you're strumming along. You can do this just as well. Been from Tucson to Tucumcari. You can just strum away on this song. It's a wonderful song for that as well. Play along with the album. Thank you so much for everything you all do for me. Like I said, we have songbooks, so check them out. Songbook 3 is out. T-shirts, everything is down below. We are a 100% all donation channel. We don't accept any money from Google, YouTube, AdSense, any of that. This channel only exists because of your generous support. Thank you so much for keeping us in operation. These are the settings. I wanted to show you this before time runs out, because we're running out quick. So I'm on Brit Combo. I have 0 gain. My tone is at 12 o'clock, and that's it. So enjoy the song. Have fun. Look at the companion video. That's really cool, too. Thank you so much for everything you do for us.